This channel is what studying abroad dreams are made of. Do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel iSchoolConnect. Like every week we are back with some really interesting content all around studying abroad. This time around, I'm talking about one of my and your favorite topics, and that is, drum rolls please, scholarships, and none other than the iSchoolConnect scholarship. You remember last time we did the iSchoolConnect scholarship the previous year, and it was for $10,000. This time around, it's going to be a scholarship for $150,000. And what's incredible about it is that over 20 different students will be getting one-way flight tickets to their destinations. Over 200 students will be getting the essential services for absolutely free, the iSchoolConnect essential services. And all of you that apply for the iSchoolConnect scholarship, if you're a study abroad aspirant, you will be getting a free 30 minutes consultation with the iSchoolConnect study abroad experts. So if you are planning to study abroad, there is no way you should be missing out on this scholarship. Today, I wanted to walk you through very quickly on how you can apply for this scholarship, right? So when you save this video for yourself, you can come back to this later and you can go through this step by step as you go through your process of applying for this, and you go through the application process. All the details are clearly listed on the website, but if at any point of time you have any kind of questions, you can always reach out to us here at iSchoolConnect. You can leave in your queries in the comment section. We'll be happy to answer you there. Or you can also reach out to us on our phone number, our mail ID, all of which will be listed in the description. You can even contact us on our website. Of course, you can contact us on iSchoolConnect.com, or you can also reach out to us on scholarship.iSchoolConnect.com. Now, without further waiting, I'm going to walk you through this amazing website. So the first thing we're going to do is head to scholarship.iSchoolConnect.com. That is the website where you will be applying for the scholarship application, right? Now, the iSchoolConnect scholarship amount, like I said, is for $150,000. It's a huge amount, and I really want you to remember that there are some big wins that you can make out of this. We're giving away one-way flight tickets for 20 students, the 200 essential package plans for students, and then of course the free 30-minute consultation that is going to be available for all students out there that will be applying for this, right? Now, below this, you will also see that there is an how to apply section, which clearly talks about how you can register, fill out the application, and submit your application. Now, there are multiple important dates you need to keep in mind, which I will be sharing with you in a minute. The eligibility criteria is also clearly listed, so make sure you go through each of these details, and I'm hopeful that all of you will be eligible for this scholarship. Terms for the scholarship, a few important terms that you should be aware of in terms of the perks, the disbursement. You should read this in advance. Everything is written in black and white. Selection procedure is also clearly stated so that you know where you stand in the process, and you can apply accordingly. Now, the next thing you want to do is head to apply section, and you will be taken to a page where you can start off with the application process. But before you do that, you want to go ahead and create a new account. So this is the page you see once you head here. Right on top are the important dates for your reference. 18 November is when we launched the scholarship, and we've already received over 1,500 entries. And remember that the deadline is 28th February, and it's coming by super soon. So do not wait for the last day to submit your application. Submit it as soon as you finish it, right? And the round 1 results will be announced by 15th April. So if you are shortlisted, you will receive an email with the details about being shortlisted for round 1. Round 2 is going to be an interview round, and this is going to be beginning on the 30th of April. 31st May, we will be announcing the final results of the winners, and by 31st July, you will be receiving the scholarship. Just like the previous year, all the students received their respective scholarships, right? Now, if you're new, obviously, if you're setting up the account for the very first time, you're going to click on sign up, and you will be asked basic details: your name, last name, email ID, phone number, password, and you confirm your password, you enter all these details, and you click on sign up. Right now, I already have an account, and so I'm going to walk you through the account. Right, so immediately after you sign up, you will be taken to the application dashboard, and this is exactly how it looks. Right, so on the application dashboard, you'll see 6 different stages. The first stage is where you enter personal details like your name, email ID, your date of birth, mobile number. You will also have space to enter gender, country of residence, country of citizenship. So if I stay in India, I will say my country of residence currently is India. And if my citizenship, right? So if your Aadhaar card, your passport belongs to, or let's just say your passport belongs to India, then you will enter India under country of citizenship. Your passport number, your where you came to know about us, all of those details will come in here. Now, after you filled in all the information, you go to the next step, and that is the application itself. I go ahead and click on next. Perfect. Now, here are a lot of important details that you have to fill one by one, right? So, what are you planning to study? What is your destination country? What is the status of immigration? Right, so if you've not already planned for your visa and your immigration, if that's yet to be done, this will obviously be no. If it's a yes, then you can click yes. Right, so and then of course the name of the most recent college that you've attended, basically where you've studied last. Right, so you go ahead and enter all these details. We've given you reference points of the different universities that you could the different things that you will be feeding into this application form. Then we have asked questions like, are you currently accepted at a university? If it's a yes, then you can tell them exactly which institution has accepted your application and the details that are associated with it. And if it's a no, then you can leave it to no, right? Of course, you will also give details about the application, the course start date, when you're anticipated to graduate, what is the current field of study that you're pursuing, and if you're still not sure about which course you'll be pursuing, then you go ahead and click that you're not sure just yet, right? And that's completely okay. Now we're going to go ahead to the next slide, to the next section rather, which is the financials, right? Now here you will be talking about how you will be funding your education, right? So whether it is self-funded, family, or you're taking the support of a consultant, right? So any other way you will be funding yourself, you can list that as well, right? Now, if there is any other scholarship you've received, can also be listed here. Moving forward, you will be talking about your academics and work. So all your academic details about what you've studied last, what some of your important test scores have been, whether it is in IELTS, or TOEFL, GRE or GMAT, you can select each of these and list each of your scores, right? If you have worked in the past, you will write your position, what you have worked as, which organization, and from when to when, right? Now, after your academic and work details, you will enter important documents Now, it's as simple as updating your PDF. Now, I'm just going to update a sample PDF here. Now, as I update this, you're seeing that we've asked details like your high school mark sheet, your certificate, which shares details about your GRE or GMAT scores, your college transcript, all of those details. So I'm just going to quickly fill these in, and as you can see, all the details have been filled in. There's only one subjective answer question asked over here. We've asked how your studies will contribute to your career plans and bring about a change in the society, right? So this is where you think from a more visionary perspective and not just, give a clinical answer about getting good scores and applying for a college and just rudimentary things like that, right? Don't make it sound like you're doing it just for the sake of it, right? This is an important step in your career. So here we want you to show how valuable this scholarship is, how valuable this course and this application is towards this university, towards this program, and towards this scholarship, right? So once you've filled in all these details, you can also share your letter of recommendations. It's important that you share all the necessary details. Now you'll see that a lot of the questions are star marked, right? A lot of the fields are star marked. Everywhere you see this across any of these form segments, know that that's a mandatory question, right? So once you finish this, I'm going to hit next, right? Everything has been ticked off because everything is submitted. Whatever is not, it's requesting me to add the necessary document. So once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and click on next, and we're going to be heading towards the final segment, which is the declaration. Now, for the declaration, it's pretty simple. You're basically confirming that all the details that you've shared are honest and accurate, right? And you agree to the terms and conditions of the scholarship, right? The terms, like I said before, are clearly stated in the beginning, even before you log in to the website, right? So here, of course, you can write your necessary details. So that is pretty much it. And post this, you go ahead and submit. And once you submit, you will be given a confirmation that your application has come through, and you will be receiving the announcement of the results very soon. And apart from that, you will also receive an email confirmation within a few minutes of you submitting this form. Now, please remember that once you've submitted the form, you will not be able to go back and edit it. But once you've logged in and created an account, you can always close it and come back. All the details would be saved and would be available for your reference, right? But having said that, please remember to curate all these details in a separate document offline, right? Or on a Google Doc, so that you can always copy paste from that document into this form and you have it safe somewhere else as well, right? Just like backup. Now, that is pretty much it that I wanted to share about the scholarship, the iSchoolConnect scholarship application, and I'm really hopeful that you will apply for this scholarship, right? If this is useful and if you want to keep hearing about such scholarships, anything that has to do with studying abroad, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We share plenty of necessary information, important pieces of information that will definitely come handy to you, to your parents, and to anybody supporting you in this dream. Don't forget to like this video and to support us and yourself. Share it with your friends. And that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until next time, bye-bye.